Can you guess what we're making today? That's right, cinnamon rolls. So here are the ingredients. We need 2 cups of flour. We need 3/4 cups of milk. We need a half a cup of sugar. We need 1 cup of confectionate sugar. We need 6 tablespoons of melted butter, 1 egg. We need 1 tablespoon of baking powder. And we need half a teaspoon of salt, cinnamon, 2 tablespoons, and we need 1 pack of yeast. We also need 1 large bowl and a spoon, and we need 1 baking dish. So we're gonna have to warm the milk up for about a minute in the microwave. Okay. Your milk has to be at the right temperature so that the yeast can be activated. So now we're ready to add the yeast. You want to add 1 teaspoon of sugar to the milk to help the yeast activate. Okay, so while we're letting that the yeast activate, we're going to start adding the ingredients. So we're going to add the 2 cups of flour. Now we're going to add the butter. We're going to add the egg. We're going to add the salt. Now I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of baking powder. Now I'm going to mix everything together. Now I'm going to add a half a cup of sugar. You want to keep stirring and stirring until all the dough becomes one ball. Like you just want one mass, large mass, and then you're going to let it rest. So we're going to cover this and let this rest for 1 hour so they can rise, and then we'll come back. Okay, so in the meantime, what we're going to do while we're waiting for the dough to rise, we're going to butter the baking dish. Okay, so now we're going to make the filling. You have to have 6 tablespoons of room temperature butter or melted butter, because you're going to make like a paste. We're also going to add 2 tablespoons of cinnamon. We're going to add a half cup of white sugar, and you're going to add a half a cup of brown sugar. You're going to mix everything together until you get a paste. So this is the mixture that you want. You want to mix the butter, the sugar, the white sugar, the brown sugar all together and make it into a paste like this. So you want it like this. Some people spread the butter and then they sprinkle the cinnamon and sugar over top of it, but I didn't want to do it that way because I wanted to make sure I have cinnamon and sugar in every bite. Okay, so now it has been 1 hour and the dough has risen tremendously. Okay, so look how much size it doubled in. Look at this. Okay, so we're going to pour the dough out. We're going to flour our surface. Try to put it in the direction that you're going to roll your dough. Okay, so I'm going to roll this way. So I'm going to just spread this out as much as I can. Let me see if I can get it this way. Okay. You want to kind of pretty much make it into a rectangle. you're gonna flour your rolling pin, and you're gonna start going. So we're going to try to just put the sides a little bit closer so that everything comes out even. Okay. Now we're going to take this mixture that we made earlier and we're going to spread this all over the dough. So I'm going to start off by putting some here. Put some here. Come on out. Okay. And put some here. So you want to use all of it, all of this goodness. So we're going to use this big spoon. I'm going to smear it all over. And you want to try to get all the corners because you want the cinnamon to go everywhere in the sugar. And that's the reason why you need this room temperature. And you want to cover as much area of your rolls, your dough as possible. See, when you do it the other way and you spread it with the sugar, sometimes some areas are not covered, and you get some of the cinnamon rolls that don't have any sugar or anything on it. So this way right here is a really good way to make sure all the areas are covered. And you want to try to get, I'm going to use a little spoon. Okay, so now we're done spreading the sugar and the cinnamon, and now we're going to roll it. So I just cut, I cut the log into 16 pieces, even pieces, and I used a pizza cutter. You know, you can use whatever you have. If you want to use a knife, you can use a knife, or some people use dental floss, whatever you want to use, you know, but I used a pizza cutter. It worked perfectly. All right, so now I'm going to just put it in a buttered, I have 2 buttered baking dishes, and I'm going to put them inside there and let them rest. Okay, so I have to let these rest for another 30 minutes. Oh my God, this is killing me. Okay, so I'll be back after they rest, and then I'm gonna put them in the oven for 30 minutes. Okay. Oh my God, these are beautiful. I've been dying to do this recipe all week, and finally I've done it. I have done it. Okay, enough talking. Now for the icing. And I'm trying to figure out if I should drizzle it over or if I should. I think I'm just going to drizzle it over. Okay, so let's start with here. Oh my God, look at this. Oh my gosh. Oh, I am in heaven right now. Can I get it? Oh, here it goes. Oh my God, look at this. Look at this. Oh God, I'm so excited. Okay guys, I'm gonna take a piece. Oh my God, look at this. Oh, it's delicious. Thank you guys for taking this heavenly journey with me today. I so enjoyed myself, and I also enjoyed showing you how to make cinnamon rolls. Stay tuned for more upcoming videos. God bless. Goodbye.